Mulor, a 26-year-old woman from Ethiopia, claims something remarkable. She says she hasn't eaten or drunk anything for 16 years. This is a very long time. It is hard to imagine living without food or water for even a few days. Mulor's story has amazed people around the world. Mulor lives in a remote village near Jimma, Ethiopia. Getting there is a journey. It requires a domestic flight from Addis Ababa, the capital city. Then you need to drive for 4 hours on bumpy roads. The village is close to the border of South Sudan. Life there is simple and traditional. Many villagers believe Mulor's story. They say they have never seen her eat or drink. Her family also supports her claim. Her sister remembers Mulor being very thin as a child. They believe something happened that changed her. Mulor is a Christian. She believes God has blessed her. She says her faith gives her strength. Mulor's story is deeply connected to her beliefs. Mulor lives a quiet life. She spends her days gardening and cooking for her family. She says she doesn't eat or drink anything herself. Despite this, she appears to be healthy and active. Her story has attracted attention from many people, including important figures. Mulor claims she met the Ethiopian Prime Minister. She says he was so impressed by her story that he gave her a place to live. She also says she traveled to Dubai and Saudi Arabia for medical examinations. However, there is limited evidence to support these claims. A doctor named Mr. Bacho says he knows Mulor. He claims he was her driver and took her to a hospital in Addis Ababa. According to Mr. Bacho, the doctors couldn't find any food in her intestines. This is unusual, as people need to eat to survive. A video maker visited Mulor's village. He spent a day observing her. He says he didn't see her eat or drink anything during that time. However, this is just a short period. It's impossible to know what happens when no one is watching. Mulor's story is based on personal testimonies and beliefs. There is no scientific evidence to support her claim. This has led to skepticism from some people. They question whether her story is true. It is important to consider all sides of the story. Some people believe Mulor's story is a hoax. They think she might be lying or exaggerating the truth. Others believe she may have a rare medical condition. This condition could allow her to survive without food or water for an extended period. The human body needs food and water to function. This is a basic biological principle. While there have been cases of people surviving for extended periods without food, these are usually temporary and under extreme circumstances. Without scientific evidence, it is difficult to say for sure whether Mulor's story is true. Her story highlights the power of belief and the limits of our understanding of the human body. Mulor's story is intriguing. It raises questions about faith, science, and the human body. While her story is supported by personal testimonies, it lacks scientific evidence. This leaves room for both belief and skepticism. Further investigation and scientific study are needed to determine the validity of Mulor's claim. Until then, her story remains a fascinating mystery. It is a reminder that there are still many things in the world that we do not fully understand. It is important to approach such extraordinary claims with an open mind. However, we should also maintain a healthy dose of skepticism. Without scientific verification, it's impossible to say for sure whether Mulor's story is a miracle, a mystery, or simply a myth.